Hello, second graders. I hope that you had a great Thursday yesterday and that you're having a great Friday so far today. Now, today in Bible, we are going to be starting at the very beginning, the very first book of the Bible, the book of Genesis, starting in chapter 1, and we're going to learn how everything that we see and who we are got here. Now, as you watch this video, you're going to learn about the different things that God created and the different days that He created them. Hopefully, you like the illustrations throughout this video to help you visualize a little bit more. They may be a little silly, but hopefully you connect with them. And at the end, you're going to have the opportunity to draw pictures that represent each of the different days of creation. So, as you listen and watch this video, be thinking of ways that you can recreate each day of creation, how you picture it to have gone. So let's get started. We're going to start in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1. It says, "In the beginning, God created the world. He created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep. And God said, 'Let there be light.' And there was light. And God saw that the light was good. God separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and He called the darkness night. And there was evening and morning the first day. And then God said, 'Let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters.' Here, God separated the waters on earth from the sky above. And God called the expanse heaven, and there was evening and there was morning the second day. And then God said, 'Let the waters under heaven be gathered into one place, and let the dry land appear.' And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the waters He gathered together, He called them the seas. And God saw that it was good." God said, "Let the earth sprout with vegetation." Plants yielding seed and fruit trees bearing fruit, each according to its kind. And it was so. The plants yielded seeds according to their kinds, and the trees were bearing fruit. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning the third day. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the heaven, so that we can separate the day and the night." And it was so. God made two great lights. The greater light to rule the day. What do you think that's called? The sun. And the lesser light to rule the night. What do you think that's called? The moon. And the stars. And God set them over the expanse of the heavens to give light to the earth. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters swarm with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the heavens." So God created great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters swarm, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters of the seas, and let the birds multiply on earth." And there was evening and there was morning the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kinds, livestock and creeping things, and beasts of the earth." And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth and the livestock and everything that creeps according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness. And let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over the livestock, and over all the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. And God blessed them. And he said, "Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of the earth." And God saw that he had made. God saw everything he had made. And behold, it was not just good, it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning, the sixth day. Now the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day, God finished his work, all the work he had done, and he rested on this seventh day. From all the work that he had done. So God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it God rested from all his work that he had done in creation. We have just walked through the 7 days of creation. That's a lot of things that happened in just 7 days. Sometimes it feels like we get a lot done in 7 days, but I bet that you've never created a whole earth and the sun and the moon and all the animals in 7 days. Well, God did. Hopefully you liked the little snippets that you saw during this video of the different things that God has created. Now it's your turn to get creative and show me the 7 different days of creation. What happened on each day? You can come back to this video if you forget and need a little reminder of what happened on each day. But do your best to draw out what happened on the different days of creation. You and I were created on the 6th day of creation. And after God created man in his own image, he said that it was very good. So when you draw number 6, make sure that you celebrate, because that's when God created man, you and me, male and female. Have fun with your drawings, and I'll see you soon.